Parklane Worldwide, and welcome to the News and News. January 16th, it's week 3. Hey, there's a new product available just today. Frisky earrings. Oh, this is a go wild product. Animal prints are hot. Frisky is now available. It's with a 30 order. Here are the prices per every market and country we're in. Very cool. Going on now, of course, is our Ireland incentive trip contest, where you could also earn an iPad or the trip to Ireland, or who knows, lots more. Great new Sparkle surprise product for January. Every month we have a new product as part of our Sparkle surprise program. And we're only a week away from our new catalog. New catalog with new products, new Hostess Reserve items, new exciting promotions and specials. Stay tuned. And one of those constants every month. If you have 2,000 or more in net and non-sales, everything counts. Celestial is your amazing product. Now, what's going on for hosts and customers? Well, congrats to those who earned all the special bonuses going forward, like 2 bonus items at the $60 entry point. Simply place a 60 net order and 2 items up to $200 for your country special price. You get to offer Fast 50s, 3 Fast 50s currently in the month of January. And next week, while we'll have our news at noon before this event, next weekend, we are in Las Vegas with all of our leaders, just a lot of great people, fabulous training. You're going to see lots of cool stuff. Pay attention and look online, because we are all in the January commission month. And after that, next week, your commission date next week, all the new products will be live. That means that last week of January is sure to be a real exciting, real big week with lots of great things happening and lots of money for you. And that takes us to our 6-second shout out. This is our new soon-to-be franchise owner in Italy, Antonella Caruso. She had a kind of a pre-launch fashion show in Naples, Italy. Who's watching this wouldn't want to be there? Right. And these are some pictures. We posted them online, but it's exciting, and that's something happening in 2020. We're excited about Parklane just going everywhere around the globe. And that takes us to our 1-minute training. And we started a series last week about the business moving forward. We're in a new decade. Where does the business, your business, go, and what do people want? And we've really said there are 3 things. We still have the Come to Us, which we're going to talk about today. We have the Go to Them events, and we have the virtual events done in the virtual community. And the first one, the Come to Us, was described as kind of all those shows, get-togethers, sip and styles, themes, multi-hostess events, any times where people come together to really see our great products and let us style them, give them tips, do those things. Now, I was taught that when you share info, I was in primary school, I was in journalism, I was head of the yearbook and paper. In college, I did that, was a DJ and a performer. I was taught, because of the journalism training, that when you talk about something, you talk about the 5 W's: who, what, when, where, and why. So when we're talking about that, about come to events, where people come to a place for an event, let's talk about those 5 W's. Number 1, who. You want to go in a place where it's an environment that's rich for potential candidates. You don't want to go on a construction site with men. Now, maybe you want, but no, that's not where you go when you're looking for people who are interested in our business. And so you go to women's groups and places that have groups of women who love to get together and love to party. These are great places you can do that. And that's where you can interact with people and make relationships, start relationships where you get bookings. You also want to make sure that you're always, letting people know what you do. I used to have, stuff on my car so that people would see it. And I had somebody follow me home more than once. So to book a show, honestly. So number 1 is who. You've got to look at those places. Number 2 is what. What are you willing to do? What will you do to get shows? This is what it took to beat me as the number 1 person, male, in personal sales at that company. But what do you do? So what level will you go to and have fun? I did a lot of wild things, but it's like a menu. It's no longer a question if they'll have a get-together. It's what kind of get-together. And just like going to a restaurant, they know you're going to eat. That doesn't always happen. My wife has made me walk out, but when you eat, what do you want? And it's a much easier question, not if you're going to, but what you want. Your business should have really different themes, or you should be ready with different ideas. When somebody even had a twinkle, I had a pick a party book that I'd hand them. They could go through and see what kind of theme they wanted. So when you look at events like that, you have to be ready with the menu so people can see quickly. And next is when. You want to go for easy dates. This is water going downhill. Weekends, Thursday night, tomorrow's Friday. Those have always been easier dates for group or get-together events. But be creative and figure out their needs. What do they need? Is right after work better? Is right before work better? You need to find out what their needs are and meet those needs when it comes to when. And if you're really creative and you're willing to think of more and exciting ideas, really creative ideas will create really special moments. I did a show at 2 a.m. in a hospital with the midnight shift of nurses. And back in the days when our qualified show was $125 for a hostess gift, it was a $2,000 show at 2 a.m. Be willing to explore when. Lots of unique times to do when. Next is where. I feel like it could be a cat in the hat, you know, green eggs and ham. I can do it on a boat. I can do it on a boat. I can do it over there. I can do it in the air. You can do them anywhere, but where do people feel most comfortable? That's what you want to find out as quickly as possible. Where do they like to go? Where would be a cool place to just get together and just do some styling? So where they're most comfortable is important. Last but not least, why? Why do people want to come to group events? Well, generally people do it. A hostess, you know, you really have three ways they can be part of the fun. They can get styled, take advantage of the great buying plan. They can invite friends and get it for at a really great discount or even free. Or they can do your job and they can make money. Any one of those ways they can. But number one, that's why Costco is so big here in the States, and some of your places have those, because people love to get the best deal possible. And you really can help someone. It's a new decade. We have new bling coming up. So it's exciting now in your Park Lane business. What new ways are you connecting and offering our products and our great styling to Frankie's? I added an I&E in there. That's because of people we know on the internet and people we know at everywhere places. That's the go-to events we're going to talk about in these coming weeks. And great ideas you have that you've done that work, share them with me. Here's all my contact information, because we're passing on as we drill down and we share great ideas about these. We're going to share great ideas from you that work out in the field, because in 2020, we can be the change. Thanks for watching News at Noon.